Back with another Friday Night Flashback. I was originally just going to do Spy versus Spy, but there's not a whole lot to go over with it, so I'm going to try to put a little bit of Kid Niki with it. So it's going to be Spy versus Spy and then Kid Niki. Spy versus Spy is a game that my cousin Jim likes. It was released in 1990. You can either play as play training versus the computer or versus another player. If you play the training stages, you're just looking for the bag and anything else, and then you're looking to leave. The other ones, you have to have the bag, the papers, the key, the passport, and the money before getting out. So I'm going to do training on level 1 just to kind of show you guys kind of how it goes. They give you, it's 6 rooms. Now you can fight the other spy, or you can grab like different things. Like I just put a bomb. They have me as the white spy. I just put a bomb behind the just put a bomb behind that door. I just have to remember I'm not. See, he's got the suitcase. I need the suitcase. And I think he put a little nasty. Oh, yep. And then you got to fight each other. And I forgot which button fought for a second there. Now I've got this. Now if you don't have everything that you need, you can't go out the door. And I don't think I have everything I need. No, I don't. Okay. And here he is again. If you hit the B button enough times, you find you'll go back to the map. Crud, he beat me up. And if you notice, you got a timer, so you got to get everything and get it within a decent amount of time. And then after you get killed for a couple minutes, you have to. Oh no! I'm not opening up that door and getting blown up by a bomb. Nope. I don't know where he hid the stuff. I know it's not in the door. I don't think this is everything. Yeah, I was about to say I'm scared to open anything up. Trying to see what he's doing. Ah, he put it in there. That's okay, I know where the bag is at. See where he goes and puts that. Now I got everything. I'm going to try to run to the door and leave. And that's training. And then this happens. You get on this runway. You run away. You get everything. You run back. And like I said, they got time limits. If you don't get it within the time limit, you lose. If they get it and they get it done, you lose. It's the same thing with 2 players. Now, if you want to up the ante a little bit or make the game a tad bit harder, you can put it on the hardest level has a map that looks like this. It's the 25, but it's got 2 floors. So there's 2 floors, but there's rooms that are that have gas and stuff in them too. So, and you have to use a ladder or so to go up and down in the floors. Those blue ones are supposed to show you where stuff is. I think they're supposed to show you where stuff is anyway. But, you try to trap him, but not. And see, if you stand in a room too long and your face is blue like that, I guess you run out of oxygen. And you lose more time off of the clock each time you die too. So, but. I've kind of showed you guys enough of the game. See, like I said, you hit this button so many times, it shows you that level. And then, see, I can go up this ladder right here, and it'll take me up to floor number 2. And see, you get your weapons. Your weapons are a bomb, a spring, a pail of water, a light. Yeah. So the key is to find everything, but also set traps. But Set traps so that you remember where they are. Because there's nothing like getting caught in your own trap. There's nothing like it. It's just fantastic getting hit by your own bomb that you tried to hide. Okay. Now it tells me there's supposed to be something in here, but I don't see it. Maybe it's in here. No. He can't go anywhere because he ain't got the bag anyway. Okay, I got the files. That room I was just in, you can go downstairs there. And if you think they're going to find stuff or that they're going to beat you up, hide them. If you really want to mess with them, you hide them again. But it can be long or short based upon your memory and also paying attention to what your opponent's doing. So, but there's kind of that game. Like I said, from level 1 difficulty to level 8 difficulty, it makes the area bigger. And like I said, you know, it's either versus the computer or versus another player. And you know, but it's pretty much that. So we're going to do some Kid Niki too. This is a game I used to beat as a kid. I've tried to beat it, and I can't really beat it now. I am not very good at it now. I think it has 7 stages. They're not very long. You can get like power-ups and stuff, and it always has like round whatever versus such and such. Now if you look down at the bottom of the screen, it's got a round 1, 2, and then after I move so far it'll say like round 1, 3. Hit detection on this game is very, very odd, because you have this little, I think it's supposed to be a knife of some sort, like a sword. It's really weird. There's a lot of hidden stuff in this game too. You get hit once you die. So, but you can continue. Like I said, there are power-ups. Some help. Some really don't do much. If I can get a good run here, I can probably get to about stage 4 before I really start having some bad luck or start getting really ticked off. Now, red dudes, they always stop and do something. The blue ones just pretty much run straight forward, and I'm not sure what is with the pink ones. They just jump up and down. Like I said, this game is very, very odd. It's a good game, but it's very, very weird. This is Death Breath. You gotta hit him under his feet whenever he comes over. If you get too close, he does that. And he goes, hoo, hoo, hoo. And each time you hit him, he goes back a little bit. I'm gonna give y'all a little tip after I beat him. Each boss has their own tendencies, and he's a little bit easier than most. Now, you could jump up and collect that and end the stage, but if you hit it with that and then go up and pick it up, it's worth more, and you may get more. You may get like 1 or 2 up from it. There's a timer on the game, but most of the time it's very relaxed. It's very easy to get there. This is stage 2. This one's against Spike. I was trying to beat Spike the other day, and I was having a terrible time. Not real sure why. Most of the time I kill him fairly easy. These guys throw little bombs down. I always take the ones in the tree out. I don't really deal too much with the bombers. There's certain trees you can climb up. They'll give you special stages. This is a very, very odd game. I used to know where all the stuff was hidden too. I don't know that now either. It's funny what you don't remember when you go back. If you hit that bird, I know he gives you like 2 gold coins. I don't know if they're worth more than anything else. You gotta be ever vigilant. and strike the white expressionless, the blue expressionless white face ninjas or whatever they are. I guess those are masks. They don't have any like facial expression whatsoever. Now you have to hit Spike in between his thing there. And now right here he's going to throw something out at you. You want to duck that and then come back aim again. Not too bad. You just hit him in time. Now, the one I have a problem with, see, there's a 1-up and you'll get another 1-up. Should. Nope, didn't get another 1-up. This one is the one that the hit detection, is one of the ones that the hit detection doesn't work real well on. It's the Horned Witch. These guys are going to come up and you have to knock the ball, or whatever that is, boulder or whatever it is. I never quite figured out what that is. I still to this day do not know what some of these enemies are. It's probably better I just believe they're like gnomes on big like popcorn balls or something like that. Because if I really knew what they were, they'd probably scare me to death. See, there's a secret. Of course, if you don't know that, you don't know it's there. And then you can get some extra little goodies in here. See? So I told you the hit detection on this game is really, really funky. Really, really weird. The game does provide a challenge, though. It looks easy right now. It really does. But trust me, this game, if you see where my hands are at on the controller, you'd be like, yeah, that's not going to work. But it does. It somehow works. Almost bit the dust right there. You gotta love that music. Now this is like a shield, I suppose. I don't really use it a whole lot. Not really, anyway. Kind of, I guess. Now it's really hard to tell if you get hit by her or not. Or if you're connecting. Okay, I killed her that time. Okay. Moving right along. Now this next one's the stage I have a little bit of trouble with. You have to try to remember. There's places that you can skip. It's against the green grub. The green grub is kind of a tough boss to fight. There's a secret right here somewhere, but I don't remember where it is. Okay, done with jumping like an idiot for 5 minutes. So we'll just fight these. They look like tigers falling down from the ceiling. I'm sure that's not what they are. Just an absurd thought there by me. Now later on, you have to hit some of those frogs like more than once. Like I said, this game is really weird. I think the frog looks like he's spitting out sugar smacks. If anybody remembers what those are. Again, if it's the first time you play through this game, you don't notice stuff. I got a bunch of lives. Don't worry, green grub can take those away real quick. Now this part is really hard because there are bubbles and the bubbles will kill you and they come at random, and there's a shortcut in here, and if you can find the shortcut, see I hit the A button right there to jump. If you can find the shortcut, it takes you basically almost to the end of the stage so that you don't have to deal with this crap. And that block, sometimes it comes up, sometimes it does not. You see why I don't like this stage? It's a pain. I guess it's not this one either. There's one of them that turns into a fish head. I'm clicking a button! I'm clicking a button! You're not jumping! Again, like I told you, hit detection and jumping are not real good in this game. So mainly you get hit by a bubble and you die. So you turn into a fish. And then you just fall over there. And there's really nothing in here. You just follow it through. The green grub is one of the harder bosses of the game. I'm going to try to kill him, but I don't know if it's going to work. You have to hit him in the midsection. And after so many times hitting him in the midsection, then you have to hit him in the head. You want to try to put your knife up there so in case he tries to come down on top of your head. And then try to catch him on the way down if you can. See, it takes a couple shots to the head. There we go. Hey, that worked out pretty good. I must be going to get knocked the crap out later. Okay, round 5 I think is against the Mad Monk. And he's definitely hard to kill. Yeah, the Mad Monk. Okay. You have to hit these things as they're in the air. If they come down, they're not incredibly, stupidly hard to stop, but they will hit you. Okay. You gotta watch these green things up in the trees. Sometimes they do stuff and sometimes they don't. These monks, they jump over you and they'll throw a bead thing back at you. They're equivalents of the dudes dressed in blue. These things right here, these bird-looking things are just nerve-wracking. I guess they're birds. I don't really know what they are. Like I said, I don't know what a lot in this game is. This game is just really weird. And you have to hit the bees. So you have to fight the monks and the bees. You thought monks were peace-loving. They're not. Bees are not very happy either. So you got mad bees, you got mad monks. You got all kinds of mad things at you. There's Buddha, I guess. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. The game kind of glitches every so often too. People, I'm trying the best I can do. This game is not very easy, I'll tell you that much right now. I guess as a kid I was able to beat it because you could just kind of run and just kind of hit stuff. As an adult, you can't do that because your reflexes are not as good. Now this dude actually curses at you, but you don't see the stuff on there. You got hit him. Somewhere there they said he hit me. I didn't see the connection. I didn't see myself get hit. And then he called me a fool. The thing is, there's a way to get him stuck in a loop, but I forgot how to do it. But there's a way to get him stuck in a loop so that when you go over, when you go over there, he jumps back down, and you can jump up and hit him, and then he'll jump back. He'll jump just straight down, and he won't attack. However, I used to know how to do it. I don't remember how to do it now. And I know I got hit right there. Fool! He called me fool! I might not be able to beat him, guys. This might be where I end. There's another boss that comes up that is a slow-moving guardian, and you just have to make sure he doesn't push you to the edge of the screen. That would be the next boss. And then the last boss, he takes, I think he's got 2 forms. And sometimes he's really hard to hit because you really just have to, you have to dodge a lot, and you have to make sure that you hit him when you can. You know, hit him when the opportunity presents itself, because you're not going to get very much against him. If I can get past the stupid monk. Oh! Hello! Fool! Your mom. Oh, come on! It got my head. But you see how that is. You see how that just grazed my hair? That grazed my hair and I died. And guys, it don't look like I'm going to be able to show you any more of the game. I'll probably do a walkthrough of it at some time, like a full playthrough of it, and show you guys more of the game. And show you towards the end and things like that, because it's a good game. It's just a lot of it's really weird. See, I didn't even hit him. See, that looks like that went right over my head, but I guess it caught my hair again. You know, so. You know, it is what it is. Now, you can hit continue, but it starts you out at the beginning of the level that you left on. But I think the game's only like 7 stages, or like 7 rounds anyway. So, I don't play a whole lot of Spy versus Spy. Jim usually plays that one more. It's not a bad game by any means, but it's not my type of game, because after you play it for a little bit, it gets, to me, it gets a little bit boring. I'm sure there are people that, you know, that like it and that probably play it for hours on end. And if you don't know about the Spy versus Spy characters, for those of you who don't know, there's a magazine that was called Mad Magazine, and they had Spy versus Spy. They also spun off way later on and had a comedy sketch TV show, and Spy vs. Spy was on that every so often as well, animated on different things of that nature. So me and some of the other people who are a little, you know, they're old enough to remember those things. You know, we remember seeing them, but some people might not know who those 2 characters are. But that's who they are. But it's not a bad game. It's just, it would be really repetitive to me, and you know, you'd have to play it for yourself. Kid Niki, like I said, the hit detection on both sides of the coin is there. You know, you may hit an enemy that's way farther away. It's good in its own right. If you can get past, like I said, the hit detection is the main thing. The game itself is pretty good. They just should have taken a little bit more time with the stuff on there, because like the graphics and stuff are pretty decent. Like I said, I don't know most of like the enemies or anything. The backstory is the princess, like a princess. I think the princess gets kidnapped, and you have to go save her. So you go to the ninja school, and you become Kid Niki. Well, it's called Kid Niki Radical Ninja. So you become Kid Niki Radical Ninja. And 2-player game is just like you'd expect. It's basically Super Mario Brothers. It's first person takes Kid Niki, the next person takes Kid Niki. You know, once the first person dies off, I think he's a different color, maybe. But it's the same game and everything like that on even on 2-player mode. So it's the same game, but I like it. I think it's a pretty good game, and I've played it quite a few times over the years. You know, whether I beat it or not during that day. Uh, I don't really set out to beat it, but if I beat it, I beat it. If I don't, you know, I just wasn't having the day that day. So, but until next time, we will see you later.